The Prime Minister, in addressing the launch, made it known that the work being done by the Steinbocks and Rotary West was key, as before many children were deprived of an education because their hearing impediment was not diagnosed early. Using her deaf aunt as an example, she says it's important to see the immediate transformation of people's circumstances.
I know for sure my aunt can read and write. And it struck me from as far back as then that, like your mother, how much more different, she was a twin, is a twin, how much more different her life would have been had she been given the opportunity to be able to be fully functional in today's world.
Ms. Mottley says there must be a commitment to see people, hear people, and feel people. Testing was previously a must from the Ministry of Education.
We introduced a survey that allowed us to be able to take truly a test to see what was the status of children in this country. And the same estimates that I'm going through now, Ida May, you were there with me at the time, and the same estimates that I'm going through now, we argued and were successful in receiving support then and every year thereafter to support hearing, speech, and sight. That's why I laughed and I said Ben and I go way back, because Ben, you were among those people who helped us in those early years with that test.
She says the hearing difficulties in children were spotted back then, and diagnosis is key.
If we don't diagnose why people are not learning, we can't fix the problem, no different from a doctor. And we were therefore able to start a program that allowed us to become leaders in the Americas. Barbados became the first country in the Americas to test children at 3 and 5 for hearing and speech impediment, and we were never fully over the hurdle with sight, but we were a long way from where we were when we started and close to being able to be comprehensive. It has been one of the greatest regrets of my public life that that project was abandoned by this Ministry of Education along the way.
Prime Minister Mottley then sat with specialist Dr. Ben Stabler to have her own hearing tested for a demonstration of the device which will be used to carry out the testing in the island schools. Once hearing problems are detected, the Rotary West program then provides the relevant device to correct the problem. Wendy Burke, CBC News.